Okay, so just so you know, this video is going to be a little long. I wanted to respond to this young lady's comment. It says, again, this is not about African braiding shops. This is about Africans coming over here and being very disrespectful to the Black American culture. And I have to agree with her. Even though I only had a handful of bad experiences with African people, I do have to agree with her because even when I meet African people on this app and we're gisting and talking, one thing that they do say to me is that, oh, you're not what I expected or what I was told about. So it makes me think that someone over where you're from is telling you that Black Americans are a certain way. And I get that comment like a lot, like more than I would ever expect. So I can completely understand that. And African people, please feel free to chime in because I'm told that a lot, that I'm not what they thought I was going to be. And which is kind of funny is that in the Black American culture, and Black Americans, please feel free to chime in on this, is that we're not taught how to treat you. It's someone else that we're taught how to treat. You know what I'm saying? But we're not going to go there. But we're not taught about how to treat you guys. Like, no. So I find that very interesting. And I know that this whole boycott thing started because of the Essence Festival. Mind you, I will not be participating in the boycott. I understand why she suggested it, though. I'm not saying that it's right. I just understand, okay? From both sides. I know that, and I had to call my homegirl from Atlanta. And she goes to the Essence Festival. And she had to tell me how much Black American culture was ingrained in the Essence Festival, and how it was just kind of like the getaway, just kind of go away, and just it has so much Black culture ingrained in it. And I understand like it being like your safe haven almost. And then someone African buys it and then they turn it into something African. They completely change it. I completely understand how that would upset Black Americans. I completely understand that. And yeah. So, and I don't know how we can figure out how to get the Essence Festival back on track, or who we got to talk to, or who we got to what we got to do about that. But maybe we can figure that out, because that, I feel like that needs to change. You know what I'm saying? And what else was I going to say? Hopefully Black Americans and African people, we can come to some type of like agreement, because I swear we be arguing about everything. We look like a bunch of children on the internet, seriously. And then the way our mouthpieces are, like, we talk in such a way that the other person could not hear us. Because mind you, because when I forgot what happened, it brought the diaspora together. It was something that happened. I can't remember what happened, but it was one of the others that made a comment about one of us, and the way we be chewing them up and spitting them out, when we do that, when we talk to each other, we do not listen to each other at all. So hopefully we can come to some common ground. And for the young lady that left this comment, I like how you spoke to me, because the way the rest of y'all was speaking to me was rude. I'm just saying, like, you can get your point across and not be nasty. You know what I'm saying? So I can hear you. You know what I'm saying? But luckily I'm just like, I'm more of building a goddamn bridge. So I'm just like, okay, like, let me talk to you like I have some sense, even though you're not talking to me like I have some sense. So I do appreciate her comment. It wasn't rude or anything like that. She was just stating what was up. And hopefully in this comment section on this video, we can have like a conversation and not talk at each other and like leave jabs. Seriously. I'm pretty sure to everybody else, we look crazy. We can never have anything in private. Everything has to go on the internet. Seriously, this is just ghetto. But anyways, I love you. I love my Black Americans. I love me some Africans, and I love me some Caribbean food. Oh my goodness, people. Anyways, I'm about to go get some chicken. Y'all have a good night.